YouTube is over. YouTube is dying. So, if you don't know, it has been 5 years since T-Series passed Pewdiepie and became the most subscribed to channel on YouTube. And currently, Mr. Beast is about to take back that #1 spot from T-Series, and it's gotten to the point where T-Series has actually responded. They've put out a rallying cry asking people to subscribe to their channel. However, this doesn't really feel the same, and I've kind of realized that Mr. Beast isn't really a YouTuber, at least in the classic sense of what a YouTuber was. Mr. Beast is more the same. He's a corporation, a brand, just like T-Series is. And it kind of makes you think how the old era of YouTube is pretty much dead. You know, I don't think we'll ever see an individual creator at the top ever again. I just don't think it's feasible. I don't think it's possible. I think someone like Mr. Beast has shown that the content that he makes, that is what the masses want. That is the content that appeals to the common denominator. It is the content that's meant to make it to the top, that YouTube wants to promote, that makes YouTube the most money. So if there's ever going to be anyone to pass Mr. Beast, then it's going to be someone or a corporation that can do what he's doing, but better, that can put even more money, even more effort into their content. It's gotten to the point where YouTube is pretty much just turning into Hollywood. Don't think of Mr. Beast like a YouTuber. Think of him like Game of Thrones, HBO, or Netflix. He's a Netflix. T-Series is a Disney Plus. You guys remember when YouTube's motto was broadcast yourself? Well, nowadays, it's almost impossible to go viral. Just broadcasting yourself, just being genuine. And everyone's afraid to be genuine, because if you're genuine, you could get in trouble. You could get banned from YouTube because you're too genuine and it goes against their guidelines. I miss the days where random people just in their basement, in their rooms, talked about whatever the fuck they wanted, did whatever the fuck they wanted, did some like funny dance or something. They went viral. Now everything is just so samey, so boring, so corporate. I mean, how many times can you watch someone do a crazy challenge? Oh my god, we're gonna spend 100 days in Minecraft. What happened to just like chilling with your friends and like fucking around and cracking some jokes? That's what made Minecraft content go viral in the first place, was the genuineness. You know, it felt like you were hanging out with a group of friends. Because being honest, I mean, a lot of people probably watching that stuff didn't really have friends. So they got to experience something, felt something. Do you feel something when you watch a Mr. Beast video? I don't. There is no genuineness there. And yeah, sure, it's cool that he helps people. I think everyone agrees with that. And you know, he'll make an interesting video every now and again. I'm not saying his videos are bad. There's a reason that they're the most popular videos on the site. It's just, there's really nothing genuine there. And it feels like the videos are made to go viral, and that's because they are. That's what Mr. Beast has said himself. The entire process is made so that the videos go viral. Pewdiepie was a guy. And yeah, he had editors and stuff, but it was still him. He was the face. He was the character, the comedian, the newscaster, the gamer, the philosopher, the reactor. It was him. And there was always a genuineness to it. And you got to watch him develop and grow as a person, from screaming at Happy Wheels to getting his own YouTube show, to then getting that YouTube show taken away and then making a diss track with one of the biggest corporations in the world. That's something that Mr. Beast will never do, because he can't. That's too controversial. And there lies the problem. There's no way that we're ever going to get what PewDiePie was ever again. Now, that doesn't mean that individual like content creation is dead. You know, there's still people going strong, like Moist Critical, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, people like that. But I kind of think that this is why TikTok is as popular as it is, because anyone can film a TikTok. Anyone can go viral on TikTok. And it's explicitly made for that. That is what the algorithm does. No matter who you are, what you look like, what you do, you have a chance to go viral on TikTok. And that is exactly what YouTube is missing. And it's something that they can't really afford to have, because if you look at TikTok, there is a reason that TikTok gets in so many controversies. There's a reason why TikTok has such a bad reputation, because oftentimes horrible shit goes viral. But I think that's kind of the price you pay to have a genuine, real, human platform. YouTube would not be where it is if we didn't have our Jake and Logan Pauls. If we didn't have our Leafy is here. We needed the shit to come to the top so that things could evolve. things could change and people could learn and could grow and be like, you know what? That kind of sucks. This was garbage. Why did I watch this? I have no idea what the future of YouTube looks like, to be honest. I just think it's going to be more of the same, but I also kind of feel like there's going to be a sort of revolution, if you will, where people just kind of say, fuck it. I'm just going to make genuine content again. And that's kind of what I'm doing on this channel, you know, just making like real content from the heart. You know, fuck the fancy editing and the, you know, and the dramatic scripting and the music like Sunny V2. Today, we're going to be going over the rise and fall of Pewdiepie. That content sucks. Like, come on. It sucks. I stopped watching this shit a long time ago. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. And that's why he's successful. But like, there's no genuineness there. Again, when someone like Leafy's here, there was genuineness. And yeah, sure, he was a dickhead, and he was probably doing it for money, but it was real. And I really hope that some of that can make a comeback, because that realness is powerful. To watch a loser like Shane Dawson rise to the top, he may not have deserved it, he may be a fucking piece of shit asshole, but that's something that people can look to, that they can aspire to. And that's why most kids say that they want to be a YouTuber when they grow up, because they see themselves in the creators, and that's something that we're kind of missing. Anyway, this is just kind of me ranting about T-Series and PewDiePie and Mr. Beast. I just because I saw a TikTok that was like, oh, this was 5 years ago, and I'm like, wait, T-Series versus PewDiePie, that was 5 years ago? That got me thinking, you know, it'd be cool if like Mr. Beast and PewDiePie collabed, and I was like, well, they wouldn't. They would never do that, because that doesn't fit Mr. Beast's content, and it's too controversial. You know, Mr. Beast isn't really cool enough for that. And, you know, anytime he hits a new subscriber milestone, he just makes that YouTube short. But PewDiePie, anytime he got a new play button, even though he did end up throwing those away eventually, because he doesn't really care about material bullshit, but he would make an entire video about it. You know, all these YouTubers did, and it was something special. I wanted that. Because I grew up watching these YouTubers get that, and I was like, damn, that's so cool. You get an award from YouTube? I want one of those. And now it just kind of sits there. It's just a decoration. But still, it's cool. And that's not really something that you get these days, because it doesn't fit the algorithm or whatever. Well, you know what? Fuck the algorithm. Fuck it. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Who cares anymore? That's just kind of the message of the video. If you want to make content, just make content. Who gives a fuck? I mean, yeah, there's things you can learn, things you can do better, you can optimize your content, whatever. Just make content. Stop overthinking. Just do it, and maybe you'll get somewhere just being yourself. And I feel like we need a movement of people that say, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I think differently, I behave differently than other people, and that's just who I am. And I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear. So I feel like that was important in the past to YouTube's growth. I think we need more of that. Anyway, if you guys have enjoyed, hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel, and I am out.